Hey, new house, what's up? It's the Culture Detective here, investigating your favorite albums. And today I am in a new house. Yes. And also, it is January 24th, and in Hong Kong it is January 25th, which means it's been a whole month since since I've arrived at the USA, which is a long time. So in order to celebrate that, I'm gonna drink one out of the 6 packs of lemon tea that I've brought here to the USA as a form of celebration. So cheers. Anyways, today we're going to be doing an album review on the latest Foxtails album, Fawn. Damn, I miss this taste. So, yeah, this is my new house, and this is technically the second arc. If my life here in the USA is like a whole anime or a whole story, this would be the second arc. Anyways, let's talk about some music here. Foxtails Fawn. Foxtails is a Connecticut Screamo band, and this is their latest album. I don't know why every time I wear a shirt with an undershirt, it's always asymmetrical. All right. Anyways, this is a new Screamo album. It is bright, catchy, intense, dramatic, and it has rich instrumentation with violins, which is not a rare thing among Screamo music, but it still sounds really nice and adds a lot of personality in this album. And also, I love the screams. They are raw and clean and anguished at the same time. They're very emotional, so I'm just gonna go through all the tracks real quick. Ego Death is the album opener. It's very fiery, passionate, and a very stellar opening. Star-Crossed, the second track, is a track that I really like as well. I think the off-pitched vocals add a really nice punk flavor to the track. The track kind of speeds up slowly at the end, and at the end we get these cold and soft klezmer-esque vocals, which is really nice. One thing I love about this album is that the tracks here are dynamic. They change. They change in sound and style from the first half to the second half, and there are breakdowns, detours. It's all really dynamic. Attack de Nervios is a track with wild guitars and very emotional, anguished performances, flowery but also sad lyrics about isolation and withdrawal, and that is followed with Gazelle with its hardcore riffs and violins that are kind of detuned and messy at the end, which again adds onto the drama and the intensity of the track. BBQ is a hardcore track that's very short, and it has a very strange vocal sample tacked on in the middle. And then we have the track Gallons of Spiders Went Flying Through the Stratosphere, which has these slow Midwest emo styled guitars, which is really nice. And then it sort of builds up, gets louder and noisier as the track progresses. The growls are very chilling, and the fiery breakdown at the end is amazing. Then we have an interlude called So It Goes with some lonesome pianos, and that is followed with some more amazing tracks. Space Orphan starts off very speedy, and it sort of speeds up even more in the second half, and the crushing strings is amazing. And then we have the track Life is a Death Scene, Princess, which has the steady drumstick rhythm and the cold strings. The first half is groovy, and the second half is really dejected. Catalyst is a spacey track that is probably the most experimental of the bunch. The track has these shots of noisy guitars sort of sandwiched between these bits of silence. And I appreciate the band going experimental, but I guess in the overall scheme of things, this track didn't really wow me or anything. And then we have the track Lebel Indifference, which is it's actually funny because right now I'm studying a psychology course in college, and I've learned the terms attack de nervios, which is a culture bound syndrome, and Lebel Indifference, which is an indifference to symptoms. It's a somatic symptom disorder related term. So it's funny how these psychology terms sort of pop up on this album. But yeah, overall it is just a pretty average cut. But the album ending, Paper Tiger, is a very strong and powerful ending. I love the manic spoken word and screams. The strings are weepy and sad and has a classical flavor, and the chords, they are apocalyptic. They're devastating. Yeah, I gotta keep quiet now because there are other people here. Um yeah, good luck to me in my new life. New Foxtails album, Fawn, is a really good one, really solid, no complaints, feeling a decent 8 out of 10. And what are your favorite tracks? 1 to 10, comments below, let me know. Thanks for watching. Cheers. 1 month. 1 month. Also, if you are excited for the America vlogs, I will start uploading them on the 25th or maybe 26th because there are still a couple Hong Kong related vlogs that I have to upload. In fact, I'm uploading one as I'm speaking right now, so it's still at 51%. All right, it's still processing, but